All right, so we are doing a dirt hosted event, and this was a last minute decision, as you can see by the number of people that we got in here. Just like 3-4 hours ago, I said, I want to do a race tonight. So, yeah, put it up in Discord and fix that. We'll see what we can do here. We've got 20 people for 24 spots, so everyone's making the show, which could cause some chaos at the back. Once we weed out the people that are going to be a little out of control, then we'll get better racing going on. But 125 laps, very, very long dirt race, but that's the fun of the big block, and track will go through a lot of changes. Hopefully it'll be fun. Try and get us a decent queue time. Not that it matters all that much. Still getting the stuttering through the corners here, which is ridiculous. Don't know what's causing it. Only happens on dirt tracks or short tracks when you're doing sharp turns, but there we go. We do a 16.1, 16.2. Not great. Gonna be way off pace there. 16.8s at the front. And, well, I barely outran my dad, so. And he just drove this car for the first time today, I believe. So that makes me feel good. But, yeah, we got all the normal names, plus we got some dirt people. But, yeah, we will see how this goes. We've got, oh yeah, there's 4 laps. See, I set the rules up and I forgot. I just did 2 laps. Didn't even get the checkered flag. I did 2 laps and called it good, because that's what I'm used to. But I forgot I set it to 4 laps just for the hell of it. Let's see if we can get another one in real quick. God, that bogged down like the engine was dying there. Not going to get a better lap, though. 2 sideways, it's going to be about the same. Once it dries out, I just get a little quicker. Yeah, so Nathan gets the pole, and we're going to go to heat race number 1 of 2. Should be only 2 heats, 10 cars each. So, yeah, here we go. Starting 8th. And I hope I can move up a little bit.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is
but
closed right now.
very doubtful. It's been a long time since we've done any dirt racing, and well, I was never very good at it anyways, which is one of the most annoying things for me. But 10 cars in each heat. It was open up to 60 people. I figured we probably weren't going to get that many, but just in the off chance
You
that
don't
we
get any
did,
extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart
set
out
it up
there.
for that. And yeah, we're gonna just have fun doing a long race. I expect there to be cautions, but hopefully we don't have any leaders taken out by lap traffic, although this is going to be a difficult place for people to get out of the way in 1 and 2. So 10 laps, cautions are on, and we shouldn't have any cautions, but if I see a major problem throughout the caution or throughout the heats, I might just remove them, just to remove the person, just to make sure that the main is a little more fun for everyone.
About to go green, stay focused.
We got Zach to our inside, Ryan ahead, and no restart zones, but leader is going to wait till 4 or later to go. And we'll get some racing in here.
Green flag.
We might get some racing in here. That's an awkward angle to come off the high side. We got contact and a flip, and they went out of the park, so we're not even going to get a yellow. That was Wesley. Like he got a little sideways, and Ryan got into him, or Ryan overdrove the corner. Not sure which one happened, but luckily everyone makes it. Multiple different lines through 1, which is going to be difficult contact. As the middle line kind of comes down, while the bottom line's trying to hold a line, and it's just very difficult, but we're having a decent race here, even though we are pretty much dead last. Tried to throw it in and get ahead of him, but didn't really work. Might have given him a right rear on entry, although we didn't get a contact.
15.969. You got 5 laps to go.
Might be 3 wide here.
Outside.
Nope.
Clear high.
Get around Zach, and now the car's slowly coming to me.
16.173.
Nope. Got on it too hard off the corner and had some issues there. Alright. I don't think we're going to get to tie, especially if I'm screwing up that bad.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
16.
So apparently that fence doesn't work. Or they've made it so that when you touch the fence you just disappear, which is stupid.
White flag this time.
You should never just disappear back to the pits. I hate that. Especially at the off-road tracks where it's like a little bit of space between the tracks, and if you drive into it, you just instantly go back to the pits. But we get 6th, we move up a bit. We're going to be starting 6th row inside, and go on to heat race number 2 now. Try to remember to put that back up. Let's get camera just a little tighter here. So Brandon has a good lap there in the 97, getting on the front row for heat race number 2. We got Billy in the 57. And Gavin in the 77 there. Got Landon, my dad, and Rick, Cooper, and that is your field with Cody on the pole. Boatman inside second row. So track's not going to be all that worn out since we're only having a couple of heats and no transfer races. But I had to make sure that we had at least fresh track for the start of the heats. But if I had known that there was only 20 of us, are we not live? That was very early green. Alright, Billy goes up the track just a little bit. But we got a clean start here. Need to zoom out a bit though. He's doing a good job. Feel like, uh-oh, 6 car going around. Luckily my dad's got VR, so he spotted that. Yeah, something's going on over in 3 and 4 that's just killing my game. I've turned speed trees off. I've done, or not turned them off, but just made sure that all the tree stuff was just terribly optimized, because that's just what you get out of iRacing now. Rick up here in the 9, he said he was going to be too slow, and he's doing pretty good. Grabs the wall a little bit on the exit of 4, but he's been running some decent laps. He's ahead of Gavin, ahead of Cooper, and ahead of my dad, who raced dirt late models and IMCA modifieds in real life, but that was 100 years ago, way before rear ends started being, oh, Gavin just got Rick, we got a caution. Or Rick got loose, one of the two. Let's take a look and see. Rick was just a little slow through the center there. And he gets going now. So, we should be lining up side by side here. Hopefully everyone is nice and calm on the restart and just gets it going, because none of this really matters. That does move my dad up 2 spots. Okay, we did not. Okay, we're going single file. Oh, because inside 10 to go, it goes single file. And it's 10-lap race. Okay. So, bringing them back down. We are green and... let's see what Gavin's got. Up front, nothing's really changing there. The 6-car gets a little loose. That is going to have my dad take a peek down low. Gets the 6-car to go up the track just a little bit. He's going to get the drive down the backstretch. And goes ahead and takes that spot. Gavin's going to try to follow him through, but he's a little slow off the corner. And little tap into the corner from the 6. Now he's going to overdrive the corner and lose that spot because he didn't want to get ran into again. But he holds on to the spot, or is this the white flag? And Gavin gets into the back of the 6. And there we go. So up front, Cody gets the win. And yeah, now we got to... I will be back in just a second, and we'll do 125. Okay, so we're going to get some more laps on the track as these guys warm up. Hopefully the leaders are patient and can just take their time so we don't have any issues. But, yeah, this is going to be 125 laps and a very interesting race. But looks like my dad is going to be starting on the outside of me. And we'll try to beat him. All right.
Line up on the inside.
Remember to throw that back on.
Right now.
Get best lap up. Sun's going to be going down because they actually added lights before week 13 was even over. Still haven't added them to Lucas Oil though, but they're going to. Track's going to go through a lot, and lines probably not going to change too much, but yeah, I'm sure what we're going to have at the start is people overdriving with cars in front of them. It's a 125 lap race. If you go a lap down, yeah, that sucks, because there's no good way to get it back. I may do lucky dogs, wave arounds. but it should be fun. I love long races in the big blocks, but the official racing is just terrible. So you gotta just sit around and wait until the end, otherwise you get 4X or 2Xs and get DQ'd if you try to be near anyone.
Get ready, going green.
But we'll see how this goes. Got a lot of different skill level in this one, and it could be an absolute mess. Could have a big pile up, or we could have a lot of fun.
Green, green, green.
Try to get it to turn. Just watch out for anything that happens ahead. No need to push it right now.
Clear high.
Didn't even want to get to the inside of that guy. We're just going to roll it around the bottom, although it does not turn down there if you're trying to roll it around the bottom.
23.798.
We're off to a good start, though. For sure thought we'd have an early caution.
Car outside, clear up top.
I just can't get it to rotate down there on the bottom.
16.453. Car outside, clear up top, outside.
3 and 4 is just killing me trying to get it through the corner. There, I finally got the rear end to rotate out. Some close racing though right now. Just trying not to slide up and hit Zach on my outside. I think that's who's out there.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
Pack hasn't really got that far away from each other, and well, Ryan still hasn't figured out how to slow down for the car in front of him.
Still there, outside is clear.
He's just driving it in much deeper than everyone else right now, which, hey, it's cool, but you can't do that if there's people in front of you. You just got to adjust for it. And we got a caution.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Looks like Rick might have got hit, turned. I don't know. We'll see if anyone gets sent to the back. So, not terrible. It's racing good. It's going to be a long race. If we had gone green, it was going to take 34 minutes. It's definitely going to take a little more than that. Just trying to figure out where the caution was, and it must have been Rick. He must have got tapped or spun himself or something. This is going to put us on the outside, unfortunately. I don't want to be out there.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
But we'll do what we need to. Try to hold on to the spot. Probably just need to get Ryan past us before we get dumped into the corner. He's just entering way harder than I want to go in right now, because if I go in that hard, I'm going to slide up and wipe out the person.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Running laps like it's lap 5 of a 125 lap race.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Good job. Very good job.
All right. Here we go. And we're getting hit.
Clear.
Getting checked up down low.
Inside. 16.632.
And we're getting hit again.
Clear
and someone just flew in behind and wiped out the back. Someone at the back. I don't know who that was. Someone just got ejected from the race, pretty much. Wesley again? Really? That sucks. I don't know who got him, but they flew in like...
Go high. Go high. Caution. Yellow
no
flag.
one was ahead of them.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
Sorry, Wesley. My goal was to hopefully have enough people show up that we could eliminate people, but I just, this is dirt racing. People are too stupid to figure out you can't drive it in extremely hard when there's people ahead of you, because you're going to plow into them. It's just, this is why dirt racing sucks on iRacing, because no one is capable of driving at 80%, even on lap 10 of a 125 lap race. So then people get wrecked out, and Wesley's car apparently likes to flip and shoot out of the track, so disappointing. Very unnecessary at this point in the race. He might be able to get back in, and if he does, I'll give him his laps back, but he might just quit. I wouldn't blame him. But that's dirt racing. Just drive in as hard as you can and run into the person in front of you, because that's what iRacing has taught everyone to do.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside. Get ready. Going green. Pace car is off.
Alright, let's see what we can do now.
Green, green, green.
Check up, there's some issues ahead. Nowhere to go at the moment. And Ryan drives into Landon, and
yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Past the pace car. Catch up, 11 car.
I have no idea.
Catch up, 11 car. Letter 19 car by.
We'll get Wesley around. Try to. I don't know how many laps down he is. He's 2 laps down right now. I'll try to get him one more around.
Past up 12 car.
My dad's fine. He's not a lap down. He just got spun after the caution, and he's not paying attention to what he's supposed to do.
Past up 12 car. Pit road is now open. Pit road is closed right now.
Try to get Wesley around one more time. And hopefully he won't get flipped this time.
Letter 19 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, where are we starting this time? We're going to be on the inside now, it looks like. Well, no, because we had a bunch of people wreck out in front of us. Alright, we're on the inside.
You'll be lining up on the inside. About to go green, stay focused.
About to put it single file though. Just because we're not getting anywhere in this race. It's been good racing, but it's just people are stacking up on each other. If you get one little bump ahead, then it really stacks up, and then there's just nowhere for anyone to go. Let's clear all just in case. See if Wesley's back on the lead lap. I don't know how that all works.
The yellow flag is
and
out.
A caution.
Up, single file.
Really?
Pit road is closed. Pit road's open.
Looks like Wesley. Alright, I will give Ryan his wave around since he was on his lid. But if someone goes down a lap naturally, then I'm not gonna wave them around, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see how I feel.
The pit road is closed.
I wonder if he came out of the pits and that caused the yellow.
One lap to green.
I have no idea.
You'll be lining up on the
We won't worry about it.
Catch up, 11 car. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job.
We get another yellow before lap 20 though. I'm going to just go single file to get this thing spread out more. Not that that's causing issues too much at the front, but it will definitely help the back. Because they'll be going through the turn, trying to get going, and single file, and it will just make it better. And they
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 6 car. Past the 9 car. Past the 6 car. Catch the 57 car.
Alright.
Pit road's open.
It was going to be single file anyways, but, yeah. Now it is going to be for the rest of the race.
Pit road is closed right now.
Everyone's on the lead lap, though. Let's just, let's try to get some damn racing in.
One to go, next time by. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in.
Could have set it to 250 laps at this pace.
Green, green, green.
Alright, let's hope that gets the back of the field off each other and we can get some racing. I have no idea what happened to Billy there. He must have hit the wall. It like shot him up track. Really weird.
4, 4, 6.
We're just taking it nice and easy though, trying not to heat up our tires. Long ways to go, and slicker it gets, the better I think I'm going to be, I hope.
16.70.
But yeah, 1 and 2, the lines come together right in the middle of the corner sometimes. So if you're on the bottom, you got to really just ease it down. But we were hanging with people that were running the high side, so you're capable of holding off someone even if they're on the high side or passing someone.
16.70.
I know I'm driving through the slick right now. I'm in a nice hole here. We don't have to worry about anyone or anything. Just kind of driving around. And we do have to worry about the leader coming around and lapping us, but he's got a lot of slower people to go through before he gets to that, so... Running way up top. That's eventually going to go away and we'll all be around the bottom. But we're ticking them off now. At the end of this lap, it'll be 100 to go.
16.63.
I know most of the time they, on these longer races for big blocks, they count caution laps for the first half and then don't count for the second half, but unfortunately we don't have those tools. And we got caution.
They want you in single file.
Lights just came on and I'm guessing that just killed some people's computers because it caused a big hiccup there for me. Looks like the 6 car might have been the cause of that one. He's at the back of the field now. He was right behind us.
Pit road is now open.
Zach's worked his way up here. Up here and cool off our tires. And you know what? Let's go green this time.
1 lap to green. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Let's get more racing in.
Get ready.
We don't have to get lined up. We don't have to let leaders by. No one's pitting. Let's have fun rather than more pace laps.
Green, green, green.
There's something that happened in the back there. I'm gonna go ahead and clear black flags just because it looked odd. No one's got a penalty. So I had to, when I tried this track out at night to see what my paint would look like, I had to turn the night shadow maps off because I was having that weird shadow issue that I was having at Tsukuba when we did the GR86 race there. So if you're wondering why things look a little different and there's not shadows coming off of cars from the lights, that is why. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. We'll see how it looks once the sky gets a little darker, but had to adjust that because it was doing the weird flickering of shadows and everything now for some reason.
16.737.
Just trying to find the way around here. I'm not sure where to go. Topside seems to be the place to be at the moment, and it's not too hard to run up there.
16.667.
But it will start to wear out. We're getting some bumps and bouncing around. I think I know why we're having that, because I put leave marbles on. Way back in the early days,
Slow car down low.
when you did that,
The yellow flag is out.
and we get a yellow.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Krupa pulled into the pits as he was getting lapped. That wasn't the pit entrance. Here's the pit entrance, but that's fine. We'll shorten the caution up and get going. So yeah, back in the early days, when you had that marked, you got bumpier tracks. And so I clicked on that just to see. I don't know if that's causing it. I think there's just a lot of depth in between the layers on this track. But might be why we're getting more bumps.
Pit road is now open. 1 lap to green. Pit road is closed. Get ready, going green.
Oh, actually, he might not have been the yellow. My dad is in
Post
last
car is
place,
off. Time to do your job.
so he might have spun out.
Green, green, green.
Boy, we all went much slower into that corner than I was ready for.
Outside.
Not going to worry about holding off Zach.
Outside. Clear high.
Just right around the bottom here.
025.
Okay. And he has gone up and hit the wall, and nope, he lives. Couldn't have been good for his right front, though.
17.114.
Not a wall that you can really ride all that well. Ty gets up a little high there, almost spins back down the track. Track's drying up pretty good, though. We're definitely, by the end of this one, going to have pretty much nowhere to go. Brandon's gone backwards a little bit. Although, I don't know how much he has. I don't remember how much he lost in his heat race. I was just going off of him starting second in his heat race. But I think he got third in that. Oh, Ty hit the inside wall. We're going to stay alive. Brandon pays the price for it.
17.434.
Gavin's getting quicker on the high side. Feeling the bottom's about ready to come work for me.
16.837.
It's starting to feel good down here. Getting the rotation that I need. Ryan just got the inside wall.
16.966.
And we are almost to lap 50.
16.812.
Brandon heading down to the bottom as Logan is up on the high side.
16.857.
Nowhere for us to go, just gotta wait. But eventually, we're gonna start seeing the people that are stomping on that throttle. The ones that aren't good at doing it. None of them might actually be in this race, but there's going to be some people, if we get a long run, that start going backwards, and hopefully we'll be able to go forwards.
17.025.
We're just taking our time. Long race still.
17.03.
Brandon's going to go for a slider. Logan cuts down. Luckily, we weren't far enough up there. Ty gets the wall and flips.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
Looks like he's back on his wheels. Gavin gets ran over. Checking up there by Billy. And and everyone is still on the lead lap.
Catch up, 99.
They just stay on the lead lap. We're on lap 50. 75 to go. People might want a couple of laps to
Pit road's open.
hang out, but
1 lap to green.
we're going
Closed.
racing.
Pit road is closed. About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off.
Car's getting really weird to drive under caution.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Logan checks up a lot there. I thought he was going to get the wall.
.111. Outside. Clear high.
Just trying to keep it low and not push up. Just get him past us.
Car outside. Outside, clear. 17.186.
Alright, so we are in 11th. But we're ahead of Gavin and we're ahead of my dad. Who's definitely never done a long dirt race like this before. Can't remember if Gavin did the Volusia 100 with us. I like this track though. It's been pretty fun. It races really good. Even though it does get tight here with the multiple different lanes kind of closing in on each other, it's not as bad as Weedsport. And then 3 and 4 is just a good corner. Multiple lanes that you can use, and
17.026.
let's go see what it's like up top. A little bumpy. Field is not really separated.
16.96.
Alright, Nathan's gone, but everyone else is just stacked up here, and we got another caution.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
That looks like might have been
Catch
Billy.
Up, 4 car. Pit road is now open. Catch up, 4 car.
Jonathan, 17 laps down. I'm not going to work on giving him all his laps back. Got some pacing issues going on here. Looks like Billy's pulled it in the pits. And I'm going to give everyone a chance to get caught up.
Pit road is closed.
The field was kind of messed up there. Alright, so not too
One
terrible.
to go. Next time by.
We haven't had that really long run that I'd like, but I feel like that's coming.
Get ready, going green.
Wesley's worked his way up through the field
Be
and
ready.
has finally gotten over his getting flipped immediately on the start of the last 2 starts, and hopefully he's done flipping out of the park now.
Green flag, green flag.
Ryan is terrible at starts. I noticed that on the last start, he was like way behind us. He lost a lot of ground there. He's just not getting it to turn on the high side and not turning down the banking. Oh, Gavin
Yellow
had a
flag is
moment.
out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Not sure what happened there. You're shortening this one up for sure, because the pace truck didn't come out in the middle of the field. Starting to get dark. Lighting actually doesn't look too bad with the changes. We just don't have shadows, but that's fine. It was really broken at Tsukuba. So 67 laps to go.
Pit road is now open. 1 lap to green. Closed. Pit road is closed. Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
There's some massive humps there on the high side. I think that's just part of the track. It's not even layers of anything right now.
Green flag, green flag.
Ryan gets a better start. Let down here, Wesley's.
Yellow flag.
Why are we under caution already?
Pit road is closed.
Billy has an issue, maybe? I don't know what happened. They all wrecked in the corner. Now they're playing bumper cars.
Pasta 33 car. Pasta 33 car. Pasta 93 car. Catster 4 car.
Not
Pit road's
sure.
Open.
We'll give them the whole caution to sort this out, because there's going to be some weird messes in this. Gavin's got to go to the rear.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Pasta 77 car.
Add one
Pit road is now open.
just to make sure everyone gets to their spot. Just because that was a big mess there. No idea. But, yeah, we'll just do an extra pace lap here.
Pit road is closed right now.
Just wanted to make sure Gavin got to the rear where he needed to be. Starting to get the humps out of the corner gone. Still a lot of high side to play with up there, but I think that's going to go away as well.
1 lap to green.
Seems 1 and 2, it seems like people had been running a little lower
Get ready, going green.
lately, but
The pace car is
yeah,
off. Be ready.
let's try and get this one going a little better.
Green flag, green flag.
And I have no idea. 21 got a very bad start. I don't think anyone got a penalty for that, but we'll just make sure. Someone's got black flags. Alright,
17.021.
let's get the long run in. Let's go all the way to the end here. I don't think we're going to be passing anyone, and I think Wesley's going to be getting ahead of us, and Ty is going to, and I'm just going to let this race come to us.
Car outside, 17.481.
Eventually I'll step on it.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside. 17.
Ty almost got into the back of Wesley and sent him into the fence. My dad is ahead of Gavin, but Gavin's been through some things. This is just a mess of cars right now. Got 6 guys all about the same speed trying to work around each other. My dad's up on the high side in 3 and 4. That's surprising to see, but he might be trying to find a way around the 6 car. Or Gavin might be trying to pass him. Everyone's keeping it clean though up front. That's good to see.
17.176.
Got lap traffic coming up.
Caution, yellow flag.
And
they want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
That was... I don't know. My dad? I don't know who that would have been.
Pit road is now open.
Don't think it was anyone in front of us. So I have no idea. I have no idea why that yellow came out. Yeah, it must have been my dad. This is essentially like one of his first races on dirt, so not unexpected. Ooh, the recording looks really shit. I hope it is not being that bad. I really hope that's not how it's recording, because that looks pretty terrible.
Pit road is closed.
If it is how it's recording, I apologize, and this will be unwatchable. Yeah, I've never seen it look that bad.
1 to go, next
while
time
recording,
by.
so this might have all just been a waste.
About to go green, stay focused.
Alright, Gavin right behind us.
Pace car is off, be ready.
Let's try and beat him. 13th place now.
Green flag, green flag.
Not a good start for us. Wesley gets into the back of the car in front of
The yellow
him.
flag is out.
And
they
we
want
got a
you in
caution.
single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 33. Car.
Alright. That was just a lot of unnecessariness. Just
Pit road is now open.
no need to try and beat the
Pit
guy
road
to the
is
line
closed right now.
when there's that many laps to go. God, if this video looks as terrible as it looks right now as I'm recording, I apologize. Like, it's smooth in most places on my screen. I haven't changed anything. So,
One to go, next time
I have
by.
no idea what's going on with this.
Get ready, going green.
Alright,
The pace car is
let's
off, be ready.
focus on racing and hopefully we can get back to it.
Green, green, green.
Careful start.
The yellow flag is
And
out.
my
They
God.
want you in single file. Pit
People are
road
about
is
ready to
closed
get
right now.
booted. I think that was my dad again. He has probably called it
The
quits.
pit road is now open.
He might have got turned, I don't know. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Wave around. Billy's only one lap down.
Left us,
We'll put him back on the lead
car
lap.
by. Closed, pit road is closed.
Alright. We got 50 to go almost. Disappointed we didn't get
One
any
left to
long
green.
run in here, but back of the field has been just a mess.
About to go green.
Sadly
Stay
didn't
focused.
have
The pace car is off. Be ready.
any chance to eliminate some people, so
After
that's
19 car.
reduced the amount of skill that we could keep in here. And we're gonna have to clear all because Wesley came out of the pits and definitely won't
Green,
get in
green,
line in
green.
time. Well, let's try to go forward now. 50 to go. I don't know if we can go forward, but
17.108.
doesn't seem like we can down low. I just need to not overdrive it. Don't need to slam on the throttle. I think if we hit
The
the
yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Gavin either got wrecked or wrecked himself.
Pit road's open.
I am gonna go take a look at a few things real quick.
Pit box in 2, 1.
See
Right
if we
here.
can do this without screwing things up, but if
Okay, punch it.
people are getting wrecked, then I need to just start removing. But if it was just Gavin wrecking himself, then fine, whatever. Oh, it was just Gavin wrecking himself. Okay. I was gonna take care of something, but
They want you in single file.
Gavin got the
Left
wall.
up, 93, car by. Catch up, 93, car.
Okay.
One left to green.
Didn't lose any laps there. We lost some positions, but that's fine. We really didn't have a chance
Get
against
ready,
anyone
going
ahead of
green.
us, so.
Pace car is off. Past the 19, car. Green, green, green.
Oh god, that felt shitty. Alright, what is going on back here?
17.312.
Rick is about to come down the track. Nearly got my dad.
17.363.
Work down low.
Outside.
Hopefully survive.
Clear.
Didn't want to put myself in this spot, but alright. Rick's
17.
doing the driving down off the corner thing. He's struggling to hold a line there. It's tough though. Alright, let's see if we can pass this 12.
17.49.
Try to find some line. Slider line, can we get it to hook up? No, it's just bogging. Really terrible gear.
17.374.
Leader's 8 seconds behind us. Well, this is disappointing right now.
17.25.
I cannot find any grip. Alright, there we are, a little better.
17.237.
Try to work down low. He's just working the middle right now. Oh my god, it's so bouncy up top. Oh, he's gonna head down to the bottom. He's going up top. Try to get around him. And it's not looking like that's going to happen. And he's either mirror driving or just getting good at guessing at which way I'm going.
.471.
Oh, don't hit that wall. Finally getting our long run now that I've given up all my spots, because that's how it always works. There we go. No idea who that was, but we will find out in a second. And it is Rick. Alright, well, back into 12th. Got one more spot to go till we're back where we were. And I got to race my dad, so that was fun. Although he was a little too quick for my liking. It's more fun when I can just blast past him. Track has finally gotten good. And we'll see if I can make any moves on these people.
Pit road is now open.
I'm so worried that this is all going to be useless. Because, I mean, it looks unwatchable right now on the recording, but I rarely ever look over there. So, I don't know why it would be screwed up, but I hope not.
One to go, next time by. Get ready, going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Alright, let's try to get past the 6th and then work our way up into the top 10. That's going to be difficult.
Green flag, green flag. .282.
Just waiting for my opening. It's gonna be difficult. 6 just overdrove the hell out of it, so that might be our chance. 99 turned down and hit the wall. He might be broken.
Outside is clear. Outside clear.
Ryan gets into the back of Brandon. Six is all over the place and still all over and might have just destroyed our car.
You knocked your wheels out of alignment.
For fuck's sake. Well, let's hope it makes it drive better.
7.71.
I'm sure we're not the only one driving around with the wheels all messed up.
17.365.
Definitely doesn't feel like we can run that bottom anymore though. So we gotta try something different. Try to keep the revs up, but it's just too loose now. And it just screwed up the right rear.
17.502. .364.
Yeah, we're just too loose now. Can't get it hooked up, can't get down low enough. Just nothing we can do at the moment. .396. Need to go last lap and try and find something that might not be completely obvious to me.
.47. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the 99 car. Pit road is now open.
All right. Well, that gives my dad a chance to pass us now, because I think we're about the same speed as him. He's just got to figure out his restarts. But yeah, that hit on the right rear just completely messed it up.
Closed, pit road is closed.
Oh, well. Last minute decision. We could have got a few more people in here.
One to go. Next
Although if we
by.
would have got a few more people in here, I might not have even made the show.
About to go green. Stay focused.
But we'll see if we need to change up who's in the league based on all the yellows. Just because we haven't been able to really tell who's at fault in some of these things. But if there's a bunch of repeat issues,
Green, green, green.
I might have to make some adjustments. Alright, let's just try to get this damn thing to go forward. Yeah, it's not. We just wasting too much time with as sideways as it is in the corners. Try to slow it down even more so that it doesn't step out on us. He got the wall, so that's the only reason that we got up there. .27 is dropping off pretty hard here at the end. The yellow car up on the high side. Seems like he's been falling back quite a bit. This track race is really good though. I know I've said that already, but pretty easy to run side by side.
Clear outside.
And, well, the 27 is having more issues.
Line up, single file.
He has went into the wall and over the wall and through the fence.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That might put us in the top 10. And then we just got to see if we can get around Logan. I've been forgetting to do the pace lap shorten. Yeah, disappointed though. We did get some longer runs in the Volusia 100, but that track was wild because that was back when the Supercross jumps were forming up. You had to take some weird lines to avoid those.
Pit road is now open. One lap to green. Closed. Pit road is closed. Get ready.
Hopefully all these have just been mistakes and not just stupid driving. I mean, that one was clearly a mistake. He had just got a little too high, got in the wall, and it sent him.
Green, green, green.
Spun the wheels up like an idiot. Tried to get on it.
Top 10.
Just wasted so much time on that restart spinning the wheels.
17.473.
Trying to run a little higher, but I can't see to my right, so it's very scary. Because I don't want to run into the 99 if he decides to go middle.
17.4.
Looks like he's running top though, so. Not overdrive. Maybe get around him. We gotta come up here. We gotta try to change something. Oh, it's so bumpy. Ryan's up in the wall, just 1 and 2 kill you up high. I think you gotta go
17.5
low no matter what with those bumps up there. Oh yeah, it's so much quicker.
Flag is out. They want you in
and another
file.
yellow.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open.
Alrighty, well, we are down to, what's the scoreboard say? 13 to go. It'd be 12 to go at the line. Luckily, my dad is terrible at starts, so I don't think he's going to get us. Yeah, I mean, he's holding off everyone behind him, so he's doing good. He's been running multiple different lines, working around trying to find some grip.
Pit road is closed right now.
Oops, I forgot to shorten it. Fuel, we're fine. We can make it still a long ways. 48 more laps. 125 laps was a pretty long race, but gonna end up being an hour, a little over an hour race.
One to go.
So
Next
not
time
terrible.
by.
I mean, it's not any different than NASCAR stuff.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Jesus, those bumps. Alright, so it looks like my dad is trying to stay up, and he'll have figured out, hopefully, that we all start going before the green. He gets a lot better start there, and everyone checks up, and we get screwed over from that. Alright, well, let's clear any flags. .736. Spinning up the wheels. My dad's got the high side working. He's just going through the bumps. Oh, he's in the wall. That's not going to help him.
17.646.
And now I got the bottom figured out a little better.
17.426.
Just almost put it in the wall. Nearly to the end.
17.555.
We didn't even get a long enough run for the leader, who is extremely fast, to lap the extremely slow rear of the pack, so a little disappointing, but really like this track. Really like how it feels once it goes slick. That was a bad way to go over that. Just trying to get like a little slide job line, and the bump just tossed it up to the right.
17.83.
It's almost over.
.551. You've got 2 laps to go.
Getting worried about this run on the high side, though. He's getting some runs off the corner on us.
17.
Now I'm overdriving the bottom. Oh, he got the wall.
White flag.
That took all his momentum. Nothing to worry about now.
17.661. Low car up height.
Oh, someone might have had an issue.
Go low. Low car up
And,
height. Outside
well,
clear.
there we
Car
go.
stopped ahead. Go low.
Zach has wrecked, and well, at
Checkered flag,
least we
checkered
beat
flag.
my dad, although it was close. Yeah, just way too many cautions. I mean, what was our longest run there? No, can't go to Gavin's. Yeah, longest run is like 10, 15 laps. So, maybe not even 15, 10, 12. So, oh well. Tire heat, nothing. Didn't have to worry about it. There's no tire wear because even though everyone calls this a sim, it's a game and an arcade game at the most for the end of it. So yeah, let's go through the wrecks and start tearing apart people. I don't think I caused the yellow. Oh, and yeah, just Rick coming down there on a different line. And Cody finishes with the 0x, but yeah, just two different lines there trying to drive it down, and then Wesley trying to work around the bottom. He can't see him coming down. Then we've got, I don't know what's going on here. What was that? Oh, that was after all that. I'm gonna get a different angle. Got the 6 car just driving it in and taking out Wesley. Zach gets into Landon, goes around, everyone misses him, he recovers. We get going and contact, check up, Billy makes some contact there. And Ryan comes and slides up and gets into Landon. Then we got these guys going really slow into the corner. Oh, there's a caution. I think my dad used to make fun of people that were passing everyone and thought they were fast, and it was because there was a yellow. Wesley gets sideways there or something. I don't know. Pay attention. Wesley's in the wall. Zach's headed for the wall. Cody hard into the wall. I mean, if you got a 0x, but it was that, yeah, we're not going to give you the 0x credit there, Cody. 6 runs up the backstretch wall. Billy gets sideways into the inside wall. Jonathan driving in way too deep and over his head. Gets into my dad there on exit. Way too deep and into the wall on the high side. Haven't seen anything too terrible. I mean, as we're watching Wesley crash for the 20th time, but we'll not tear him apart for that. I know he's a good driver. I'm more worried about the people that I don't really know. Ty up into the wall. Brandon is... Oh yeah, this is when Ty gets the inside wall and Brandon's just in the wrong spot. And then Zach in the wall wall tap. Ty's gonna go low and drive up the wall and flip and land it. And then Billy gets into Gavin and then Wesley, and everyone's just bouncing off each other. Billy into the wall and flipping. Ryan up over the bumps into the wall. Rick struggling down the straightaway into the wall and flipping. And then everyone flips. And the 27, little wall tap there. Logan, little wall tap. Well, I didn't think that you could wall ride it here, but Ty is proving that you can just bounce it off the wall and be fine here. Although Logan just did it and got hurt by it. And my dad goes and tries it, and well, he's not very good at it. 6 is grip flipping somehow under yellow. And then we got Wesley getting down under Logan, and then that causes a chain reaction. And then my dad drives it in there, and Rick was just really slow through the corner as he slid it and stopped, and yeah, no way you can see that. Although he's in VR, so he should have been able to see it. Zach up in the wall. Jonathan using up multiple lanes there. Gavin up into the wall. That's where we get out of the car because I thought I was going to have to boot someone. Ryan heading up to the top, into the wall, loses no speed from it. Ty up to the top, hits the wall, and he disappears because there's a hole in the wall there, it seems, because that's where people have been just randomly disappearing at. And we're going to get a bunch of Jonathan on here, it looks like. I think he shot himself out of the park there as well, because no one tests their fucking product. The Alpha team is just dog shit. If you're not taking a car and driving around the wall and checking to see if any gaps happen that send you straight to the pits, you're not doing your job. But they're not doing their job. Rick is deciding to go 1000% throttle there. And then an interesting line and flips. Almost gets Waddell. And Chris into the wall. Logan's gonna go around the bottom and hit the inside wall. And this is where the 6 has no control over his car, and yeah, he loses it out of the corner. We have to dodge him there, then he loses it down the straightaway, and then that destroys our right rear. And after that, it was just not driving right at all. And if you look at this, that's where the right rear is now. And I'm sure the right rear is going to look a little different. Probably not. But it did not drive right. I'll use that excuse. But we weren't going to get much, if anything. Zach going up top over the bouncies, into the wall. Almost found the hole. I hope this doesn't bring out a caution. Yeah, I need to make a rule that you can't come out on track under green. It looks like he's waiting for a clearance, but if it brought out a caution, that'll be annoying. And it brought out a caution. That's why iRacing needs to make it so that you can't leave the pits under green. Big wall tap, and then he flips over and we're under caution. And I have no idea what the 6 is doing there. That was really unnecessary. And then we get the stack up. Not yet, but it's happening right now. We get going, and then Brandon just had a little slip up, and then we all plow into each other. And then Zach goes for a wall ride here at the end, and that doesn't work. Now he's got to try to grind his way to the flag stand, and does. So, there you have it. Let's take a look at the results real quick. So, just typical Martinsville race there. 19 cautions, 125 laps. We're going to end up in 10th place. Nathan wins by a mile. Jared second. Landon third. And, yeah. So, hopefully the recording was smooth. And if not, you're not even seeing this. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.